My beloved children, I come to you with a heart full of love and compassion, speaking words meant to bring you life, peace, and hope. As you listen, I ask that you open your hearts fully, for my desire is to draw you closer to the Father and to remind you of the truth that can set you free. You are not alone in this world, nor are you forgotten. I see you. I know your struggles, your joys, your doubts, and your dreams. The Father's love for you is vast, beyond what you can imagine. His love sent me into the world, not to condemn it, but to save it. Through my life, death, and resurrection, a bridge was built, and through faith in me, you can walk into eternal fellowship with God. Let me remind you of who you are. You are children of God, created in His image and called to reflect His glory. The world may try to define you by your successes, failures, or circumstances, but these things do not determine your worth. Your identity is found in me. Know this truth. You are loved beyond measure. This love does not depend on your deeds or achievements. It is a gift, freely given. If you feel unworthy, remember this. I laid down my life for you while you were still sinners, because you are worth that much to me. Allow this love to transform you. When you understand how deeply you are loved, you will no longer seek validation from the world. Instead, you will live in freedom, knowing that you belong to the Father and that His plans for you are good. I know the burdens you carry, the fears that keep you awake at night, and the pain you sometimes feel. This world is broken, and hardship is inevitable. But take heart, I have overcome the world. When you walk through storms, know that I am with you. I have not promised a life free from suffering, but I have promised to be your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in trouble. Trust in me, even when you cannot see the way forward. Do not be afraid to bring your struggles to me. I invite you. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Lay your worries at my feet, for I care for you. My peace is not like the peace the world gives. It surpasses all understanding, guarding your heart and mind. Hold on to hope, for your trials are temporary, and I am working all things for your good. The Father's plan for your life is greater than you can comprehend, and His timing is perfect. As I have loved you, so must you love one another. This is not merely a suggestion. It is a command that will transform the world. Love your neighbor as yourself, and let that love extend to everyone, even your enemies. True love is not self-serving. It is sacrificial. Look around you. There are people in need of kindness, forgiveness, and hope. Be my hands and feet. Feed the hungry, clothe the naked, comfort the brokenhearted, and speak life into those who are weary. Do not underestimate the power of small acts of love. A kind word, a helping hand, or a prayer offered in faith can change a life. When you serve others, you are serving me. When you forgive, you reflect the grace I have shown you. Let your light shine before others so that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Faith is not just believing in me. It is trusting me enough to follow where I lead. Trust me with your whole heart, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. Obedience is not always easy, but it is the way to abundant life. Seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and everything else you need will be given to you. Let go of the things that hinder you, whether they are fears, doubts, or the distractions of this world. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am the author and perfecter of your faith. Spend time in my word, for it is living and active, sharper than any two-edged sword. Let it guide you, strengthen you, and renew your mind. Pray without ceasing, for prayer is the lifeline of your relationship with the Father. This life is not the end, it is only the beginning. I have gone to prepare a place for you, and one day I will return to take you to be with me. In my Father's house are many rooms, and there is a place prepared just for you. Do not let your hearts be troubled by the sorrows of this world. There will come a day when every tear will be wiped away, every pain will cease, and death will be no more. You will dwell in the presence of God, where there is fullness of joy and pleasures forevermore. Until that day, remain steadfast in your faith. Share the good news of the gospel with those who have not yet heard. Live as citizens of heaven, reflecting the love, hope, and grace that I have given you. My beloved children, as you go forth from this moment, may you carry my words in your heart. May you walk in the confidence of my love, the strength of my peace, and the hope of my promises. I bless you with wisdom to navigate life's challenges, courage to stand firm in your faith, and compassion to love others as I have loved you. Go forth and be a light in the darkness, for I am with you always, to the very end of the age.